towards the tail end of high school, I started listening to Dirty Bird, Claude VonStroke, Justin Martin, J Flip, and I started sending demos over SoundCloud, and would send one, a couple weeks later would send another one, and just kept on doing that. And it was literally my first week in college. I was just moving into my freshman dorm, and I got a message from Claude VonStroke on SoundCloud being like, hey man, you sent this one demo, it's pretty cool. And that's how it all started. Just being a kid with a laptop and an internet connection, it was like, the sky's been the limit, So 95% of the time, it's like, you're in the zone, you're like, tweaking this knob, choosing this next track. And then there's those moments where everything stops and there's electricity in the air, and you just take a step back and you're like, is this real life? Because it doesn't feel real. And that's, I don't know, I'm very lucky to have experienced that. It's crazy. And at the time, it's like 4 years ago, 2011, everyone was just finding out in my kind of college social circles, everyone was just being exposed to Skrillex or Avicii for the first time, which in itself was crazy because I liked electronic music in high school, and everyone was like, dude, where are the vocals, bro? And so it went from kids in the 4 years that I was in college, I think hugely through the internet and Spotify and YouTube, kids went from hearing Avicii or whatnot to listening to all sorts of different types of music, and just now kids, the same kid will listen to Armin van Buuren and Marcel Detman. And it's like the weirdest thing ever, man. Getting to see my friends start out really resistant to the type of music that I felt so strongly about, to see them turn into Dirty Bird heads and fans of techno and house music. It's like the craziest thing ever. It's because ultimately we're just lucky to be doing music, or lucky to be on the dance floor, just having a good time, dancing the night away and stuff, I don't know, my favorite thing is like the dance moves. So it's like you got Claude VonStroke, who's all just about the pumping knees. So that's Claude VonStroke. Then you got like Kill Frenzy, who has just like the craziest head bobs. He's all playing like really hard techno. Then you got guys like Eats Everything. His move is the double fist pump, which I've started becoming a huge fan of. Or just like, yeah, there you go.